So I just rolled up to this first area here, where we're probably gonna camp. And there's no one in the campground, so I got excited. And then I just looked up and there's a truck up here, but it is Monday tomorrow, so timing should be pretty good for pressure. There's a guy right here. Oh, 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 oh! First spot I pulled up to. We got a bird roosted. They're gonna pinpoint him. Oh, 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 oh! So I think he's right up on that ridge there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, 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 oh! Alright, we're heading in now to where we roosted that bird last night. It's real calm. We're gonna try to get set up within 100 yards of him. So, I don't know about crossing this creek up here. I'm a little nervous about it. A lot of guys were up driving to their spots early this morning from the area we were camping, so we didn't see any truck here, so it should be good. These birds hit the ground, gobbled a couple times, sounded like they were moving away, and then shut up. So, it's a pretty typical morning. Sounded like there were plenty of them, though. Hopefully they lose hens eventually. So I got birds on both sides of me. This one, I don't know exactly where he is, but sounds like he's getting kind of close. So I'm gonna try to ease down here and work him on this trail below me. These other ones have moved off quite a ways this way, but I can go after them after this one. This one sounds like he's moving this direction. Sounds like they're out in this open field, or he or they or whatever. If he keeps gobbling, we're gonna go kill him. Problem is, there's this big opening in between us, I think, based on where I'm hearing him. Sounds like he's up by my truck. I think he is. Which I don't know if I can get there. I got the hens down in this creek bottom I've been hearing, but I haven't heard a gobble with them yet. might just not even be able to hear them from the angle I am down here. There's a lot of turkeys around here. We just gotta get one gobbling close. We're gonna get in a bubble. Alright. I'm gonna move over. I think this bird's on private. I'm gonna move over to the property line. Maybe set up a decoy. I think they're gonna be so end up right now that the odds of finding one alone for the next couple hours is probably pretty slim, but like I said, kinda if you stick with these birds, one's gonna get lonely mid-morning, midday. It's your typical MERRIAM'S hunt in the morning. I mean, I don't kill one out of 10 on my setups off the roost. Obviously, I couldn't get much closer today. It was probably 80 yards, I guess, from some of the birds, but alright, I need to do stuff here. Making moves. Close. I think he's on that ridge. So I'm going to backtrack a little and get around. Sounds like a couple gobblers. Not a surprise, it's still really early. Plus, these are some of the birds that I roosted, so they had hits this morning and moved off. They were just over the ridge from me, but they aren't responding really well, and I did hear a hen. Don't exactly know what I'm going to do yet. There's one gobbling over this way. He responded to me twice. Go after him. That's Wyoming, baby. That's Wyoming, baby. Oh. Yes. Yes. Had to wait for him to turn. Tried to get him to stick his head up, but nothing. I just shot him in the strut. Yeah, baby. Oh, that little old mountain Merriam's beard. But it's a tom. Typical Black Hills size, I'd say. Yeah, baby. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I popped over the ridge and I could just see his fan facing away from me. I just waited, yelped. He turned sideways and I finally shot him. Oh, unbelievable. Too cool. Too cool. So yeah, I'll try to give you a quick rundown of what happened, but had these birds roosted this morning down this canyon. Ended up coming up here, had some gobble. They were probably about right where we're standing when I first heard them. So I set up over this ridge, and then they made their way across the canyon and back into another canyon. So I went up to the lip of that one, got set up, called to them. They came back on the ridge 120 yards away from me, and they just kind of moseyed back down into this little draw canyon thing. And then after that they came back over here. So I was like, this is dumb, because I have hens. They're responding to calls a little bit, but they're not going to come in. I'm going after them. Ditch the pack, ditch the big camera. I mean, it was probably an hour ordeal, crawling on them. I probably crawled way too much, but better safe than sorry. Get over here, spot the birds. I'll come over here and show you. I was down here in this draw. The birds were on this hillside making their way here. So I ended up trying to get up here as fast as I could. Crawled up over that lip, nothing up here. And basically walked over to these trees right here. Eased up thinking they'd be maybe over this way. And I like eased up, looking. Swing back left. That strutter was freaking right there at like 15 yards. So I tried to yelp. He never broke strut, but he turned sideways, and I finally just shot him when he was sideways. It's pretty sweet. Wasn't textbook again, but I knew with the terrain I'd have a chance, so pretty sweet. So Wyoming's done. We're gonna go pull camp quick and start hunting in Montana. It's a great day. May 3rd. Whew. I freaking love when it just comes together. You know? The e-scouting. This was like a small piece. Not big. I don't know, half section. And a lot of these pieces are a lot bigger. There's nothing else around it. It's kind of far away. I mean, it's probably only 10 miles from where I camped, but it's so isolated that I thought maybe nobody had been in here. And it didn't. I never saw any human sign. Not saying nobody's been in there, but those birds weren't like extremely pressured by any means. So there it is. The rewards. The spoils.